Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Mic check, mic check. Right in the question box, if you guys can hear me, I'm going to give everybody about a few minutes just to get in here. I know sometimes people are a bit late to these, but tonight I'm very excited. If you guys are looking to know how I made over $100,000 flipping medical commodities without any experience, massive time commitment, or big investment, then you're in the right place. So let me know if you guys are excited for this. The stuff I'm going to be showing you guys tonight can literally change your life. And I still do this business to this day. Just in the past 5, 6 days, I've made over $1,000 with this exact business model. And the craziest part is nobody is talking about this business online or anywhere. And I feel like because of my YouTube channel, which I'll talk about in the next few slides, and my social media following and all that, I feel like it's my mission to share this business model. So have a pen and paper handy. We're going to go a bit quick. I don't have that much time, but remove all distractions, remove your phones, put your stuff on silent, close out Facebook, and tell your friends and family just to leave you alone for the next hour or so. I want you guys to remain focused and more importantly, learn this stuff and implement it. So at the end, we'll have a mini Q&A. You guys can ask me anything. You can put your questions right now in the question box as you come across the questions, and I'll look at them at the end and answer them all at the end. So like I said, give me some feedback as we go through this live training. And then, the most important rule I have for you guys is take action on this stuff. Don't just listen and leave. Decide and actually do it, because you guys know that success simply comes down to taking action. So I think I gave everybody enough time. We're just going to jump right into it. So there's an old saying that goes, if you're not the lead sled dog, then your view will always be the same. So as you guys can see right here, I kind of relate this sled dog to being the one who found the trend, is doing something different, and doesn't have a job, and isn't doing the same business that everybody else is doing. So I know the feeling of working a job and having somebody else control your income and having to ask for a 2% raise where you just simply don't have any control. And that's kind of what position I was in when I first discovered this business. I wasn't working a job, even though I know the pain of working a job. There's no real way you can work a job and build your business at the same time. They simply don't mesh. But I just needed something that could prevent me from ever having to go back to work a job, man. I was a business owner, but my business simply wasn't doing the numbers that I needed it to, and I needed some more extra streams of income, extra revenue stream on the board each month. So, what I'm going to show you guys tonight is literally how to crush this business model, how to hit it out the park. And, I just want you guys to be able to draw the conclusions to yourself that this is the best business model to be a part of. Can you tell yourself that if it makes sense that you guys will literally take action on this stuff? Because only way you can't succeed with what I'm showing you tonight is if you don't take action. So if you guys can promise me that you're going to take action on this stuff, then write in the question box below that you're going to take action, because literally, like I said, the only way you can't succeed with this business is if you don't take action. So I'm guessing for a lot of you guys, this is not your first webinar, first live training, first something as far in this nature, because in all honesty, there's a lot of people putting these on. And a lot of the information that is given out on here, there's so much information given out, which really leads to one thing, which is information overload. And when you have information overload, there's literally no way that you can take action. So I always tell people jokingly when I tell them about this business that this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a get rich quick plan. You can literally make serious money with what I'm going to show you tonight, but you have to take action. This is not going to be overnight success, but I knew that going into it. And when I first started, I just wanted enough money to cover all my business expenses. I was a real estate wholesaler, and I needed another successful stream of income. So what I did is I took the average American income of 59,000 and I divided that by 365 days, which came out to $160 a day, which is achievable to say the least. I'm currently buying between 5 and 10 medical commodities per day, which is making me anywhere between 150 to 300 profit per day. So real quick, I just want to show you guys about Andy. Andy was one of the first people to reach out to me when he's seen what kind of money I'm actually making and have made with this medical commodity business. And literally within his first 4 days, he made 190 profit. And the only thing that Andy did from other people was he made a commitment to himself and he took action. Now Andy's onto some bigger marketing pieces, he's putting together an invoice what I predict will be a few $1,000s. So it's really exciting to see what happens when people take action with this untapped business model. So who is this for? This is for employees who are looking to quit their 9 to 5 job and start a proven, scalable, and tangible business of their own. When I say tangible, man, this is something that you can touch, something that you have majority control over. Or this is also for business owners who are looking for an additional proven duplicatable stream of income. So my goal for this web class is basically to show you that the best way to improve your financial situation and start getting paid today is with a simple concept, high paying business model, which is flipping medical commodities. And the only proven business model or opportunity any business owner should add as an additional stream of income is flipping medical commodities. So what I'm going to be doing after we go through all of this, I'm basically going to show you guys how to take everything that I'm saying tonight, because this is probably going to be new to majority of you guys that are here tonight. You're never going to have heard of this business model. I'm going to show you how to actually implement it, what steps to take, and how to make it pop and actually start making money with this. So you're probably wondering, what in the world is a medical commodity? So if you go to any pharmaceutical store, Target, Walmart, they all have these pharmaceutical sections, and they all have these sections in the store where if your doctor were to write you a script for the medicine, it would be next to nothing. Just like when you go to the doctor and you pay $10 for a copay, we're basically buying different testing supplies, different diabetic testing supplies from people who have extras. And every month by their doctor, not only do they prescribe the amount they need, but they are prescribed way more than extra. And that's kind of an epidemic that is happening in the United States. Keep in mind, this business model only works inside the United States. So we simply buy the extras that they would in turn just leave on their shelf. We buy them and we sell them back to big name wholesalers / pharmacies. So real quick, my name is Felix Wisniewski. This is me right here. I'm with the legendary boxer Roy Jones Jr. And this is my business partner Marvin. We were at this boxing event sponsoring other boxers. And this is my first fix and flip real estate deal. I actually took some of the money that I made with this flipping medical commodity business and bought this house. So I bought this house for $30,000 with a hard money lender, put down about 17, and I'm gonna resell the house for about $100K profit within a few months. I also run the Giant Lifestyle YouTube channel. So what I like to do, just to always keep myself on the tip of my toes, to never think I know everything, because I think when you start to think you know everything, you actually know nothing. So I always hang out with people older than me. I try to surround myself with people smarter than me. Here's a list of my book collection. I have a little over 150 books. And I think that is the best way to keep growing, is to learning from others who have more successful than you, more money from you, and are just wiser than you. So real quick, I actually started my first resale business at the age of 14. I remember back in high school, while everybody used to run to their lockers for their books for the next class, I used to run to my locker to re-up on more candy. At the ages of 14 and 15, between freshman and sophomore year of high school, I was making up to $50 a day, buying boxes of 30-pack candies at, Target, Walmart, BJ, Sam's Club, buying them for between $5 and $10 and selling each piece of candy for $1, making about 20 profit per box. I had my friends helping me, and I had a little mini candy operation. Fast forward to the age of 21 when I first started this flipping medical commodity business, and I did some serious numbers. As you guys can see in 2016, just in my PayPal account alone, I had 40,000 plus. And then right here, I had $13,000 in deposits and another $18,000 in deposits. And what's really killer about this business model, man, is the profit margins go up to 70%. So another reason why this business model is so much better than other business models, which I will explain further on in this presentation, is because these clients, like I said, man, they come back with these testing supplies month after month. They're constantly being prescribed way more than they need. And keep in mind, man, you can buy these testing supplies right in any store, but the reason that there's no resale value on that side of it is because they cost too much. So when they're written and given out by your doctor or your insurance company, they're basically given out for free. So, the stuff that I'm showing you guys in depth on this training tonight, I actually showed a few other people, and they just started jumping out the gate and crushing it. So stay tuned. I'm telling you, this stuff that I'm showing people and me actually showing them has helped me light a fire under my ass to keep going to even do bigger numbers in this business. So when I first got in this business, like I said, I was a real estate investor. I was something what was called real estate wholesaling, where you're finding vacant properties or distressed properties, putting them under contract and reselling them to an end buyer. And the business was good. I made 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, a deal here, a deal there. But the only problem was I had no cash flow. And I remember specifically, I was getting lined up to do a monster JV deal with another wholesaler. I brought the buyer, he had the seller, and the deal kind of just flaked out. That was a part of this real estate business. Deals sometimes get all the way to the finish line and they flake out. And I told him, man, we need to make this deal pop. Try and revive it. Try and revive it. And he was like, dude, it's not that serious. I'm flipping medical commodities. Whether the deal goes through or the deal doesn't go through, it doesn't matter to me. And I said, flipping medical commodities, what is that? And he showed me a little bit, but he really didn't show me all the brands to buy, what not to buy. So he kind of left me in the fire and never really showed me fully what to do. So I was like, I need to do something. I need a cash flow. There's no way that I was going to become a zombie again and go sit back in a job. It just was not happening. But I remember these real estate meetings, man. All these real estate investors, all these people who hosted these events were making it seem like it was just so easy. Just talk to sellers. Just talk to sellers. Get properties under contract. But these deals took months and months to close. You got rent. You got bills. You got expenses. I need money to live, to eat, all that stuff. All that stuff costs money. I can't just close a deal in 3-4 days like you can and actually make money with this medical commodity business. When I first got into real estate wholesaling, real estate investing, I thought it was just going to be like turning on a switch and making money, quitting my job instantly. I dropped out of college to do real estate investing. I thought I was going to have stress-free money, be able to retire my parents within a few months. And man, it was nothing but the opposite. It was really hard, a lot of dark nights, a lot of deals falling through. But when that day he told me about the medical commodities, I kind of had a light bulb go off in my head. But at the same time, it was really hard because I didn't know what to do. He showed me a very tiny glimpse of how much money he was making, but he didn't tell me what to look for, what not to look for. So I was buying stuff I couldn't even resell. And I was pretty much back on the grind. I had to go back. I had to figure out this game step by step, what to buy, how to sell it, who to sell to. And, I just knew that this was going to be my answer. This was going to push me through the hard times in real estate. This would give me a cash flow. This would give me a stream of income that I could literally get started in today and potentially make money tomorrow or within a few days. And like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea who sold these, what product to buy, what not to buy, who do I sell them to. Was I going to turn this into a real business, or was this just going to be something that was here and there just like the real estate? And, it wasn't really until I learned the game and removed the guesswork and I decided and figured out that, the OTU sold for 60, the Aviva sold for 65, the FSL sold for 50, and the Bayer sold for 40. I learned that this business has a guaranteed resale sheet. There's no guessing. Maybe the product will sell for 40. Maybe the product will sell for 30. All day long, we have a guaranteed resale sheet. So if you're buying the units for 20 a box and they got 10 boxes, then it's up to you. It doesn't matter how much you want to pay for them. It's totally up to you. But there is a ballpark of about 30% of the resale value to make your max profit. So another thing that I really liked about this business as far as a cash flow, and what's different is about from real estate wholesaling is I will serve a client and help them get their vacant house sold, but that will be a one-time deal. So with this, if I bought a few commodities from one client, for example OTU 100, and I made 35 profit per box, that's 140 profit, which is good money. Some day laborers make that in one day. But if I make that 140 profit over the course of every month for 12 months, that's 1680 from one client. And that's exactly what happens with this business model. And that's why it changed my life, because every single month, these clients would come back like clockwork. And when I discovered that I had to keep my clients on lock and not let them go anywhere and keep them loyal, that is where I discovered this business. I put all the pieces together and I was like, where has this business been all my life? Why didn't I get started with this instead of just jumping into the real estate? And man, it gave me freedom. Like at one point I stopped doing the real estate wholesaling and literally just did this business. I mean, I was 21 years old making about $2,000 a week in profit. And I never made money like that in my entire life, man. It gave me freedom. I was able to buy the things that I wanted to. I was able to help my family. And if I look back 5 years ago when I first dropped out of college, this was me right when I dropped out of college, and this is me now taking the money that I made from this business and buying my first fix and flip. So it didn't just work for me. I've actually seen other people take this exact business model and run with it. This is Drew. He quit his 9 to 5 job, and not too long ago, he was completely new to flipping medical commodities. His highest month was 42,000. Now he's well on track to automate his business and do multiple 6 figures. Now this is Alex. Alex makes less than $400 a week at his job. On his first invoice, he blew past $800. That was more than his paycheck every 2 weeks, and now he's on track to hitting 10K months. And to be honest, I just started helping a few people across the country really get paid flipping medical commodities. I'm going to take a sip of water. Let me know if this is making sense to you guys. I'm going to take a quick sip of water, and we're going to get right back into the training. So like I said, I've just started helping a few people all across the country get paid with this. And it doesn't matter if you have no business experience. It doesn't matter if you're young, you're old, you have a car, you don't have a car. It doesn't matter about any of that. It's literally, if you know what to look for and if you know what you're doing, you will get paid with this business. Now, some people might ask, why in the world would you tap out and show people this business if it's so lucrative? Well, I'll tell you, I want the relationship more than I want the money. I want to show people how to get paid with this business so we can partner on future business, because there is a uncommon rule in business that a lot of people don't know, but if you build the relationship will take you farther than the money. So that's why I'm putting people on, so I can build people up and we could do bigger business like real estate and expand to different markets with this business. So to be honest, even though I'm just in the infantile stages of showing people the game, I believe when people get to the 6-figure level with this business like I did, that I will be able to further grow the relationship into, like I said, different business models. So, like I said, I discovered this business the hard way. And what I'm going to do here tonight is basically let you guys cheat. And I'm going to give you guys the business the easy way. So, if you've been struggling to building another source of income, it's real simple. It's because you haven't been flipping medical commodities. I can only imagine the things that you have been doing, and I've tried a lot of them. You tried out Shopify and e-commerce. You tried out affiliate marketing. You tried out flipping phones. You tried social media marketing or MLM or Amazon FBA. You've probably wasted too much money than you care to admit, but you know what you really wasted? You wasted your time, and the worst part is you have nothing to show for it. So why do I always push medical commodities? Why am I so big in pushing flipping medical commodities? Well, it's simple. It's so easy to set up. It's very quick. It's tangible and it's scalable. There's not that many moving pieces. I mean, maybe 3 or 4. It's the fastest way to the cash. Like I said, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-quick plan. The clients that you buy these supplies from come back every single month, and the profit margins are, triple, 50, 60, 70%. And you can literally get paid every day. You make money in this business on the purchase. As soon as you buy these units, you know exactly what you're going to sell for, and you don't have to be business savvy. So, the only 3 things you need to have a 6-figure flipping medical commodity business is number 1, mass marketing, number 2, a courier and high client retention, and number 3, the highest paying buyer. Because like I said, as soon as you get these testing supplies, they are out the door the same day possibly, if you want to invoice, unless you want to wait for a bigger invoice. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys is the 3 secrets of flipping medical commodities. Secret 1, how you can find the most profitable supplies right in your local area that can profit you up to $347 a day with less than 1 hour of work. Secret 2, how you can plug and play your marketing and have a funnel of clients that want to sell to you, enabling you a cash flow for life. And secret 3, how to scale this business to 6 figures and drag and drop a team of workers to fulfill 95% of all daily tasks. So all you have to do is create an invoice and get paid. So secret 1, how you can find the most profitable supplies right in your local area that can profit you up to $347 a day with less than 1 hour work. So real quick, just want to read this quote by Tony Robbins, which says, If you want to achieve success, all you need to do is find a way to model those who have already succeeded. And the beautiful thing about this business, man, it's so easy. A baby could do it. It's literally business in a box. When you know what to look for, when you know what not to buy, what to buy, who to sell to, where to market, you can literally get paid this week. So when I thought about building a business, when I was thinking about should I stop doing real estate to do flipping medical commodities full time, I thought about how quickly do I see ROI? How quickly do I see ROI in real estate? Real estate deals take months and months and months. Even the fix and flip deal where I'm going to make 100K within a few months, the deal's been going on for months. So how quickly is the ROI in real estate? It's not that quick. What level of control do I have? Well, if you compare flipping medical commodities to something like Amazon, I have massive control. And then what are the components involved? The components are so minuscule. I know people doing 50K a week with this business as a one-man band. Most businesses, when you get to a high level of scale, you need a huge team. With this business, you could take it one of two routes. You can automate it like I did, or you could rock it as a one-man band forever. And the beautiful thing about this business is you got time to figure that out because this is a hidden gold mine. I actually messaged one of the biggest buyers in the game, and he said that there's only 200 to 500 people in the whole country doing it. Now, there's a lot of big name companies doing it, but this business is literally untapped, and we're buying and reselling the hottest commodity in all pharmaceutical stores. So this is actually my boy Troy, and you can see he said this holiday weekend I have a mess to clean up. He bought over 50 boxes of medical commodities and he made a whopping $1,250 profit. So you're probably wondering, where do I get the medical commodities? Felix, this is awesome, but where do I get these medical commodities? Well, you have to understand, these are from Diabetics. Diabetics are all over where you're located. I think there's 1 in 10 people, there's 29 million diabetics in the US, and that number is only growing because you have to think about it. They're not going to give the cure out. They got the cure. Cancer, all these big time diseases, they got the cure, but the money is in the band-aid, not the solution. So if they keep you sick, if they keep you prescribing these things, if they keep giving you more than you need, the insurance companies get paid, the doctors get paid, and everybody has extra supplies that they can't do anything with. So you come behind them, you get them back on the shelf for people to reuse, and you get paid in the process. So this is literally the best business model ever because all these people have extras that they have literally no use for. No customer that has extras knows where to sell them, and we could pay cash for pennies on the dollar and come pick them up. So once you know the hottest brands to buy, and we only go after the hottest brands that you could actually move, because if you start buying brands that are not on, basically the hottest brands, you're going to get stuck with them and you have no resale value. But like I said, man, you make money on the purchase. There's a resale sheet. There's no guessing. There's no, maybe I'll sell it for 30. Maybe I cold call. Maybe I'll find someone to please pay me 40 for the box. You know exactly what you're going to sell for before you even buy it. And then the clients come back every single month. Now, look at this. This is actually the biggest invoice I ever sent out for $5,100. That was about 60% profit. I think I spent a little under $2,000 on the actual medical commodities itself. And man, the best part about this business is you have control. It's tangible. It's not Shopify. It's not e-commerce. It's not Amazon. There's no chance of Facebook just booting you off their ad platform. You own this in your own backyard. So real quick, you can see me right here. This is a bunch of marketing signs I got, and I was just really starting to scale and going to different local markets in my area. Let me take a quick sip of water, and then we're going to jump into Secret 2. So Secret 2 is how you can plug and play your marketing and have a funnel of clients that want to sell to you, enabling you a cash flow for life. So the hard way to do a lot of these other business models out there is to find a business opportunity where you got to watch hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of training videos. You got to run ads. You got to ask the guru if the ads are right, waste money on ads, install all these different programs on your computer. And then the worst part is you have no control. You're building another person's business, you're learning from trial and error, and you've got all these moving pieces. So a new and easier way is to plug into something that's proven and duplicatable. That's just like Andy. The reason that Andy crushed this business compared to other businesses is because all the other business he tried, he was following stuff that was not proven. There was no proven and duplicatable system or guide. The profit margins were low and there was no residual income. As you can see, he basically spent 200 to make 200 and some change, man. It was literally a plug and play system. I showed him exactly what to do. He went out there and he did it. So let's just go over the 11 or 15 units that he actually moved on his first invoice. He picked up a 100 count of OTV and sold it for 28. He picked up a 100 count of OTU and sold it for 43. And he picked up 3 OTU 50 counts for a total of 425 off 235 spent in 4 days, which is badass. Now, real quick, I just want to compare a new popular business that a lot of people are talking about, and I just want to tell you why it's not that good. So the business model is called phone flipping, and let's compare it to flipping medical commodities. So number one, you got to sell these phones on eBay. And with us, we don't have to sell any of our products on eBay. We already have big name wholesalers and big name pharmacies who will buy these supplies to you, these testing supplies, the same day you get them. The second thing is these people are emotionally attached to their phone. I think some people actually like their phone more than they like their life. So they're super emotionally attached and want top dollar. The people with these medical commodity testing supplies, they could care less about what they sell for. They don't care what you do with them. They have no interest. But the fact that you're willing to offer some money, that gets them excited. There's no repeat customers. How many people do you know that are getting new phones every single month? Maybe from time to time, but it's very rare. With this business, repeat customers every 30 days. And then, like I said, there's no consistent resale sheet. You might sell an iPhone tomorrow for 800. You might sell it on another one on Friday for 200. So with us, there's a consistent resale sheet. So which one would you rather have? Would you rather get that 140 profit one time, or would you rather get that 140 profit every single month? That is the power in repeat clients. Now, like I said with this business and why it's so powerful is because it's a brand new business. Yeah, it's been around for a few years, but there's probably maybe 3, 4 people in your local market doing it, and they're not going to tell you because this business is untapped. They have very to no competition, and if you get in, if you start doing it, you can literally dominate. Yeah, when I was doing it full time, only doing this business, there might have been 4 or 5 people in my local one market that I was doing it in, but I simply went for domination. I didn't even think about competition. So can you guys see how this business can change your life? Type yes in the comments below if you can already see the vision about how powerful this business is. So, do you see why you should just focus on this? Maybe focus on another proven tangible business like real estate, or if you're already doing something that's making you money. But if you're not doing anything else, would I say to keep focusing on flipping, doing anything besides this? Personally, no, man. This is literally a business in a box. It's so easy. You can literally learn today and start making money tomorrow. So who here can see how they can crush it with flipping medical commodities? And secret 3, how to scale this business to 6 figures and drag and drop a team of workers to fulfill 95% of all daily tasks. So all you have to do is create an invoice and get paid. So, at the time when I really had this business at a booming level, I was only 21. I didn't know nothing about, building a team, being a leader. I didn't know any of that stuff. And I was, to be honest, really scared that, if someone that I hire comes behind me and tries to copy my idea. I wanted those loyal workers that you see like at a restaurant or something where they know they're going to work at that restaurant until the day they die. I didn't want somebody to try and come behind me and be the boss. So what I had to do was I had to improvise and frame this business a different way. I couldn't just go out there and tell them that, I was the boss. I kind of had to know the 2 things that all the employees that I was going to be hiring were looking for and not get too into the business specifics. But where did I find these people? What did I do? Where would I go to find good, loyal employees? So believe it or not, I found all my employees on Craigslist, and I went to the place where I knew long-term workers would be. Now, you're going to build the loyalty and the respect of your business, the respect of your employees and your workers over time. You're not just going to get good workers. You're not just going to get good people. You have to create good people. So I basically went to the place where people needed long-term work and they didn't mind getting their hands dirty. They didn't mind put up signs. They didn't mind meeting clients. They didn't mind, taking phone calls. They didn't mind getting down and dirty and rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. So I basically posted an ad to filter out for the best workers. And there's two key things you need to know. You need to know what they want and how to keep them loyal. So just a few key points. Have the employees' end in mind, in your mind. Know how to frame this business. What are you going to tell them when you start to bring them on and you start to pay them? What are you? Are you the manager? Are you the boss? Know how to find long-term workers, and then simply just pay and treat them good. People want respect. People want their check on time. They don't want to wait weeks around. I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you. People want to get paid. So if one worker doesn't work out, don't worry, because there's millions and millions of workers out there. You're an entrepreneur. You're going to innovate and change this world. There's a lot of people who aren't cut out for that life and would much rather just work a job. So am I only making money when I have a team doing all of the work? It's a great question, but no, you can still make money. I was making money, a lot of money, doing it all by myself, but I wanted to scale. I wanted to take this money and do different things with it. So can you see how easy it could be to build a team to automate everything for you so you can sit back and get paid? So the 3 secrets of flipping medical commodities, to reiterate it, is number 1, how you can find the most profitable supplies right in your local area that can profit you up to $347 a day with less than 1 hour of work. Secret 2, how you can plug and play your marketing and have a funnel of clients that want to sell to you, enabling you a cash flow for life. And secret 3, how to scale this business to 6 figures and drag and drop a team of workers to fulfill 95% of all daily tasks. So all you have to do is create an invoice and get paid. So as you can see, everything that I just went over, it basically is a blueprint of the business of flipping medical commodities. Success obviously leaves clues. Now I just want to ask you guys a real quick question. Like, how many of you guys got a lot of good information tonight? Can you see the vision of, possibly just doing a few thousand? Like, think about if you just did $3,000 a month with this business, how much that would change your life. Maybe you guys could pay off your credit card debt. Maybe you could, have an additional stream of income. Maybe you wouldn't have to put all your money to bills. If you could just have an extra $3,000, how much would that be worth to you? So real quick, for just about 10 minutes, I just want to share with you guys a little offer that I have, which is called Flipping Medical Commodities University. It won't take much longer than for 10 minutes, so just hear me out. So Flipping Medical Commodities University is a quick and easy implementation system to start making money immediately and give you access to everything you need to make 6 figures flipping medical commodities. It's over 50 visual modules breaking everything down. And the difference between my visual modules and other people's is it's straight to the cut. It's no bullshit. It's no beating around the bush. Some of the video modules are only like 1 minute to 2 minutes long. You have direct access to me. You have the templates, the swipe files, so you can shortcut your success. You can contact me 24/7. And you can log in and access this content forever from anywhere at any time. So let me take one more sip of water. If you guys are excited, if you guys liked what you're hearing, let me know in the comment box below. And we're going to keep going on. So, basically this has 6 sections of Flipping Medical Commodities University. Number 1, marketing execution. Number 2, the mechanics. Number 3, negotiations and deal acquisition. Number 4, selling and shipping. Number 5, automation, building a team and scaling. And number 6, templates, social media, and bonus. So, I've literally made more in 1 week than most people do in a job. As you've seen in the beginning of this presentation that, I think it was in August of 2016, I made over $18,000. That was my highest month of all time with this business. And as you can see right here, this is Chris. He said, Felix is the man. I always seem to struggle building a business of my own. I tried to learn from these so-called gurus, never saw results. When I went through Flipping Medical Commodities and Felix mentoring, I'm on track to make $10K per month. Chris is killing it. He already sent out 2 invoices, and just the other day he made about $400 or $500 profit. This is Rachel. She said, I've never even heard of Flipping Medical Commodities before. I followed Felix's instructions, found clients looking to sell on day 1, bought my first set of boxes, and profited $500 on my first invoice. And I just got started not even a week ago. And this is Sebastian. He said, I implemented what Felix taught me right away. I started up with very basic strategies and was shocked. For literally every $10 I'm spending, I'm making $30 back. So who does this work for? This works for employees who are looking to quit their 9 to 5 and start a proven, scalable, and tangible business of their own. This is also for business owners who are looking for an additional proven stream of income. So if you don't fully understand this business, if you haven't had the light bulb fully go off, just don't worry. I'm going to show you exactly where to get the supplies, where to get the testing supplies, how to resell them the same day you get them on our guaranteed price sheet with our guaranteed buyers. So what you're going to get for a total value of $4,997 is Flipping Medical Commodities University. So how about my Flipping Medical Commodities University templates? I'm going to give you my highest converting marketing for lead generation. I'm going to give you direct access to highest paying buyers to buy your supplies the same day. So say for example you pick up 10 boxes today, they're going to get sold the same day. I'm going to give you step-by-step plug and play to automation systems. This stuff is not shared anywhere else, and to be honest, there are no other courses on this untapped business. I'm going to give you access to a mailing kit and online lead generation to dominate this business across the nation. And every template needed for each component to this business, I'm going to give you access to. This is literally going to save you so much time. You're not going to have to run around trying to piece these puzzle pieces together. I'm literally giving you the keys. So what you'll be able to get rid of when you actually get inside this business is the other saturated business models out there that are trying to bring you into the same old business, the software you're trying to build, driving for Uber or Lyft and barely making $100 a day, if that, working a job, working 2 jobs, selling on eBay. Anything that is not making you money has to go. So what you're going to get for a total value of $8,994 is Flipping Medical Commodities University and Flipping Medical Commodities University, aka FMCU, the templates. So what else do you need? You need more clients. More clients is more money. So I'm going to throw in the 6-figure client generator, which is going to give you no more guesswork, no more wasting time, no more wasting money, proven marketing strategies, client converting scripts, and unlimited potential. This business, especially with a huge client list, if you ever get tired of this business, you can sell the client list. I've known people who have sold their client list for upwards of $100,000. So what you're going to get for a total value of $9,991 is Flipping Medical Commodities University, FMCU templates, and the 6-figure client generators. But what else do you need to be successful? You need automation. Maybe you don't want to do this business. Maybe you already have other businesses and you just want to put this business on repeat, set it and forget it. I mean, if you hire a consultant to come inside your business and have him hire employees, consult for you as far as how to automate this business, it could be anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000. I'm going to throw the automation sequence secrets in there along with the Flipping Medical Commodities University, the FMCU templates, and the 6-figure client generator for a total value of $10,988. But there's one more thing. How about a mastermind? How about an elite mastermind of everybody in the Flipping Medical Commodities University? This is a elite mastermind, and to be honest, we're all in this group chat. I'm in the business, and all my other students are in the business, showing everybody, look, I met this client, look, I'm up late night posting up signs around my city. I'm out there taking action. I'm posting flyers. I'm handing out business cards. I'm out here really doing it. So it's a straight community of hustlers. Who you hang out with literally decides who you become. So I'm going to give you direct secret access to Medical Commodities Secret Access, which is lifetime access, direct access to the buyers, new strategies added regularly, discounted live event tickets when we do live events, a real estate mastermind, and live Q&As. So for a total value of $12,985, you're going to get Flipping Medical Commodities University, FMCU templates, the 6-figure client generator, the automation sequence secrets, and the FMCU elite mastermind. So if all this did was, finally give you the chance to finally start your own business where you predicted your income, where you could put $1 in and pull $2 out, would it be worth it? Or what if it could help you increase your existing sales by at least 83%, where you have those repeat clients? Would that be worth it? What if it gave you the ability to own a business that lets you live life on your own terms? Would it be worth it? Now, I had two options when putting this program together. I could go as cheap as possible and try and sell as many as possible, but that really wouldn't incentivize me to totally stack the value. And I had a second option, which requires a little higher investment, but in exchange, I could devote more resources and time to help you guarantee your success. And the way I do business compared to everybody else is I crush my competitors with my customer service. My customer service is 24/7. So, what's a proven business model that can get you paid in the next 10 days worth to you? Is it worth 5K? 10K? More? How much would you pay to have a proven business model template? So you can see why this would be a good deal at 5,000. And for anybody that comes to me, anybody in the general public from my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Facebook page, if they wanted me to train them on how to flip medical commodities and turn this into a six-figure business, I charge them $1,997 right out the gate. But for the first 10 people that get inside FMCU tonight, I'm only going to be charging you $997. So do the math. Increased profit by 83%. If you just get one client at 140 profit per month, not only will you make all your money back in a year, but you'll make about 700 profit. I had hundreds and hundreds of clients. And the clients that I built up back in the day, I still buy commodities from them till this day. So you do the math. $997 for a profitable business day one. Now you have two choices. The first option is do nothing. Don't take this leap of faith, which is literally 100% risk-free. Or the second option, pony up this small investment today compared to all the value you'll get in return and just give it a shot. Listen, if I can't make you money, then I don't deserve yours. The only reason you would pay is for goods or services. And if I can't make you money, then you can have your money back. Literally, if you go through Flipping Medical Commodities University, you will make money guaranteed. But listen, if you go through Flipping Medical Commodities University, you take action and you get no results, you get no money within your first 30 days, then I'll give you a full immediate refund and I'll send you $100 as a way of me apologizing for wasting your time. I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from now. If you take massive action and get no results, no money, and see no success, you can have your money back. But the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, if it does even half of what I've claimed today on this training, will literally pay for itself. As soon as you take action with this business, if you move your feet and do exactly what I'm going to guide you one-on-one to do, you will make money. So there's literally two types of people. People who go after what they want and people who just let time pass them by. Because in the end, money replenishes itself at all times. The only thing you can never get back is your time. So real quick, just to reiterate, what you're going to get is you're going to get the Flipping Medical Commodities University, the FMCU templates, the six-figure client generator, the automation sequence secrets, and the FMCU Elite Mastermind for a total value of $12,985. And that Elite Mastermind itself is worth all the value. Having people who are doing the business right alongside with you is one of the most powerful things because who you are around is who you become. So I'm also going to give you access to the Medical Commodities Secret Access, which is, like I said, lifetime access, the highest paying buyers, and any new strategies that we come out with, you're going to have instant access to it. So just for the first 10 people who get inside Flipping Medical Commodities University right now, I want to become your medical commodity business success coach. I want to personally be there to review and assist you on building your Flipping Medical Commodities business. I want to hold your hand. I think that alone is priceless. So what you can do right now is head over to joinfmcu.com. You're going to get brought to a page like this. It's going to give you a payment plan of $997, one payment of $997, Or if you don't want to just knock all the payment out in one payment, you could do 3 payments of $397. So head over to joinfmcu.com. It's going to bring you to a page like this. Enter your name, email address, and credit card information below, and you can select the payment option that works best for you. So like I said, for just $9.97, go to joinfmcu.com and you can get started today. What I suggest is once you go through the training videos, make sure you hit me up immediately on Facebook so we can make sure you're on the same page, you know what to do, and we can get you on that money train immediately. So real quick, just want to go over a few Q&As. I'm going to let some more questions. I'm going to grab a sip of water real quick. I'm going to let a few more questions roll in. I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions, and then I'm excited to see you guys in the program. So, questions. Let's see what you guys got. Okay, is the content drip fed? I want access to everything right away. Yeah, nothing is drip fed. As soon as you get inside the program, everything is there for you. I hate programs that, slowly over a course of a few weeks give you all the information. You can watch all the videos tonight. It probably not even longer than an hour total between all the videos, and you could start taking action tomorrow and getting paid this week. I can't afford the $9.97 right now. Yeah, so if you can't afford the $9.97 right now, you need this business the most. You need something that's going to give you a cash flow and a money generator, a cash cow that's going to, 1, pay for your business expenses, number 2, pay for your lifestyle, and 3, pay for investments. Because $1,000, in all honesty, is not a lot of money. But if it's a lot of money to you and you come across other business opportunities down the road, maybe it's a real estate deal, maybe it's something along those lines, and you don't have the money, you're going to be kicking yourself in the foot because this is a cash cow that can give you the money. So this person said, can you give it to me for free and I'll pay you for what I make? I love this question. If I gave it to you for free, you would literally take the information, watch a video or 2, click off of it, and never watch it again. But when you actually invest in yourself and, put an investment into yourself and have something to fight for, that's when you take it serious. That's when you go hard. And like I said, if you get no results, I'll literally give you your money back. I have 24/7 customer service. You can ask me questions at any time, and I guarantee your results or your money back. Will this be recorded? Yes, I'm going to leave it recorded. I'll probably leave it up for a day or 2, but I'm not going to leave it up forever. What kind of support or customer service? Like I said, I have the best customer service on the internet. You have 24/7 access to me. You can message me, text me, anything you need. I'm here to serve you 100%. I don't understand where to sell these yet. So we have the buyers, the wholesalers, the pharmacies that as soon as you get these from these repeat clients, these clients right in your own backyard who have these supplies, we're going to give you direct access to the buyers so you can invoice them on PayPal and get paid the same day. You said, how much do I need to spend on these supplies? Yeah, you could start off with literally maybe $100. These suppliers want big invoices, but because I have a great relationship with them and I told them that I'm showing a few people how to do the business, you can start off with some pretty small invoices to get money coming in the door. How long will it take to make money? If you learn and take action, learn everything tonight, take action tomorrow, you can make money this week. I bought other business models, opportunities, and had 0 results. Yeah, you probably bought a lot of business models that are untangible. When it's not tangible, it means you have no control and you really can't scale the business in your favor. So, this business is super easy. It's very easily automated, and you can get started today, like I said, and make money tomorrow. Does this get updated? Yeah, man, I'm doing this business and have been doing this business for the past 3 years. So I'm always coming across new strategies, and when I do, I will throw them in the course. So do we sell the products back to the customers? Do we have to cold call, knock on doors? No, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You don't have to run out there and look stupid, ask your friends or your family. As soon as you get, say, 10 to 15 units, you're going to invoice our buyer. They're going to pay you on PayPal, and then you're going to ship them off. What if you don't have tons of money for marketing? Yeah, it doesn't matter. As you've seen in some of the slides back, I showed this girl, Rachel, and she had no money for marketing, and she made $492 profit. So she had no money, and she got started and almost made $500 profit in her first few days. Do you have to start an LLC? Yeah, I have an LLC, but I recommend talking to a legal expert or a financial advisor. I don't want to give out any legal advice. And then I'll just wrap it up with this question because I like this question. I think that if you guys see the potential in this business, you can blow past your job. But it says, can I do this with a 9 to 5 job? Yeah, absolutely. You can do this business with a 9 to 5 job. This business isn't like those other businesses that take hours and hours and hours. You can literally talk to a few people, close them out, set up the meeting, buy the commodities, get paid, and it can be less than 10 hours a week. So this could definitely be done with a job, and you could do it on the side, you could do it on the weekend, and make a serious amount of money to eventually quit the job. So like I said, go to joinfmcu.com. It's going to bring you to a page like this. You can sign up, and once you get in, watch all the videos. Make sure you get inside the student group. Make sure you get inside the student group messenger, which is a group of us all, sharing our daily hustle, the money we're making, and all that stuff. So make sure you get in there. If you have any questions, you guys can contact me 24/7, and I will see you guys later. Peace.